Why are you eating nuggies with a fork? Because they were already slathered with hot sauce. Didn't want to get it on my fingers. Whoa! Wowie zowie! Woo! Die! Again! Super missiles wreck the ghosts. We'll see about that. Yeah, they do. Nicely done, team. Anything here? Well, we have this ramp, but I'm pretty sure I've done that. I've seen the Nick Fuentes clip. Yeah, pretty sure I've already done these. How do you combat anxiety when you stream? I was just live for 30 minutes trying to troubleshoot a thing. Talking about one viewer gave me mega anxiety. What are you anxious over? Them leaving or you boring them? Horizon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've done this. Just being boring, honestly? Fuck them! Fuck your viewer. If they don't like what you're doing, they can move on. I'm trying, he's my boyfriend, lol. Okay, Horizon. Bit of a biased audience there. Look. I also struggle with feelings that I'm not being entertaining enough during lulls in the conversation, or bits of silence during stream. The thing is, at least for me specifically, I feel like I engage with my stream far more than the average streamer, you know? Every other streamer I've watched, they'll take long pauses, like long, just silent, they'll just sit there, you know? Or they'll watch stuff without commenting for minutes at a time. I feel like I hold myself to a pretty high standard of engagement, which I'm really proud of. But that's my choice to. If I was just quiet for a little while longer, I don't think it would bother a lot of my audience. And I know that because I follow streamers who are incredibly quiet. Lethal Frag will spend like... Lethal Frag doesn't even have a webcam on. It's just mic. And sometimes he'll just go like a minute or two playing a game without saying anything. So you have nothing. It's just silence apart from the game, you know? But I still love watching him because it's chill and I like that. Woo! Good luck, Horizon. I can't believe how arrogant I was to assume that I would be able to see... Oh, god damn it, I hit this... How arrogant I was to assume that I would be able to see Metroid Prime 2 today. You get used to it, Soy Master. Alright, we're going to head back, and then we're going to take another loop. True, Koopa Shell. Well, that's what I get for underestimating these games. It didn't take me long to go through Luigi's Mansion or to, you know, Super Mario Sunshine or whatever. But this game, whew, this game. Okay. So we've completed this loop and this area. So now we get this loop next. Okay, so out and then to the right. Okay. Nope. You've never had social anxiety? Oh, of course I've had social anxiety, but I don't get it over public speaking, which is what I consider this to be. It's just, look, there are plenty of things I get anxious over, okay? I've taken anti-anxiety meds before. I'm not saying I'm immune to the feeling. I'm certainly not even close. Just public speaking is not one of the things that sets it off for me. Not at all. Anything in this room? No? Gotcha. I actually had a conversation back at Free or Future Fest. Remember? The Libertarian Expo? You know, when I went on stage the first time, when I was talking with Bastiat, when I walked on stage, I waved at the crowd and said, like, hey, hello, how y'all doing? Before I was even at the microphone. And afterwards, one of the people asked, like, well, how do you do that? You know what I mean? Like, whatever, like, default impulse you have to just sort of talk at a large crowd of people before you've even been prompted to, just sort of, like, off the cuff. I feel like a lot of people torment themselves with a fear of public speaking out of sort of weird, insecure narcissism, almost, where they're just, like, they think everyone's, like, really, really latching on to what they're saying, so anything they say is going to be really, really consequential. One item in here? Gotcha. The truth is, I think for the most part, even when we're a bit awkward or a bit weird or whatever, like, people blow it off, you know? It's just not really that big of a deal. So don't be afraid of taking a few risks when you talk to people. You know, I mean, obviously, there's always the possibility of you catastrophically fucking things up for yourself, but I don't think that's usually what's going to happen. I think usually, you know, what you're really worried about is, like, a bit of awkwardness, which, yeah, just don't worry about it. Like, people aren't thinking about it that much. People are thinking about their own lives, for the most part. No, I know it's still nerve-wracking, Onidundle. I understand that. I'm not saying that it's dumb or like you're stupid if you feel fearful about it or anything like that. It's a very common fear, and for good reason. At least biologically, our fear of shame or embarrassing ourselves. I know why these things exist. I'm only saying that, you know, I think that a lot of people would benefit from taking a step back. And maybe, I've said this before, but if you're in a situation where you feel you're going to public speak, you know, think about how you feel about others publicly speaking. If you've got a class presentation to give, you've seen other people give class presentations, haven't you? Were you ever, like, latching on to every awkward, like, or they gave every time they lost track of their thoughts and had to recollect, every time they stumbled back over their thoughts? Yes, I was. Well, memes aside, I'd be willing to bet that even if you noticed it, you probably weren't thinking about it more than 10 seconds afterwards. Nothing in here? Okay. Not unless I'm grading them on. Okay, well, yeah, if you're grading them on it, it's a different thing. I'm just trying to say that people don't think about you as much as you think about you, obviously, so that's just worth keeping in mind. Okay, Vor, I'll keep it in mind. Anything in here? Ah! Ooh. Nice! Hear the woo? No, I'm afraid I don't. I'm terribly sorry. I'll try to listen for it next time. D Boonies, thank you for the $5. No, I have never tried speed dating. The concept just feels baffling to me. Item in this tunnel? Okay, I will listen for it. In here? Am I being trolled right now? Wait. What on earth? Am I being trolled? Me to just tell you? Well, there's nothing scannable. I'm sorry, I don't have a clue. You're going to have to help me out with this one. I can't hear a fucking thing. X-ray? I was using the X-ray. Dude, you're obviously being trolled. Well, that's what I think too. Like, this is some sort of elaborate... Oh. That's a little bit unfair. I can barely hear that. I'm not going to be able to find items based on that noise. I'm sorry. This might be the first power-up that I'm going to say is actually bullshit. The game does not make a habit of hiding things in foliage for you to look through. There's usually something like a scannable or something breakable or anything like that. No, I don't like that one. Is there anything in here? Fine. I'll use the X-ray. All right. Fuck you. I think you got the one here. Alright, we'll see shortly. Pigeon is sitting on the desk. She looks so self-satisfied because she's acquired the nuggies. Okay, we definitely got these. I remember this. We definitely got these. 100%. Anything in here? Whoa! Stomping. There's auto aim, Praetor 04. You can lock on. Yeah, fuck you. I've got health. I don't care. Did you get pigeon? Pigeon is from a breeder. It's hard to get a hairless cat elsewise. I understand the ethical concerns with breeders, but on the other hand, Stimky chicken. Have you considered that? Alright. Did we get everything in the Sun Tower and the Sun Tower access, or did we not? So we've done this loop around. You did? Okay. Then we can head here to the Ruined Fountain, out to the Arbitorium. What about the Sun Chamber? Is there anything remaining for me in the Sun Chamber? There is? Okay, gotcha. Wait, no? Okay, there's not. What about the access in the lobby? Okay. Then the Arboretum will take us to the rest of the place. Okay, we're making good headway, guys. So the fastest way back would be right there. Pardon me. Ooh. Wait, look, there it is. Look at his tail. So, see his tail? Pigeon's looking at him. They're always staring at each other. What are you looking for? Yeah, spooky stars. I understand the ethical concerns with breeding animals. Vermin always wanted a hairless cat, and having Pigeon in my life now, I'm glad we made the choice that we did. The place that we went to was an ethical outfit, as breeders go, you know? Just a couple of families, it was kept at a farm, really nice, low-down stuff, not some big corporate facility. It was literally a lady in a farm. When we entered the place, the first thing that I saw in entering was the shotgun that she had leaning against the table right next to the door in the entrance. I mean, it was literally like a farmer. She was just a farmer. Anything in here? Out of curiosity, what's the problem with breeders? They just can have a habit of treating pets really unethically. Also, some breeders will, like, basically, you know, make animals unhealthy through their, you know, through their biology. Thankfully, though, hairless cats aren't inherently unhealthy. They can have a heart issue that you can treat with medication. And that only appears sometimes with bad breeding. As far as we can tell thus far with the vet visits, Pigeon is healthy. Apart from that, though, they can live just as long as any other breed of cat. They do, of course, get cold easier, and they need to be bathed. But apart from that, they don't suffer as they live, the way those weird dogs do, the ones with the scrunchy faces. You should always ask a breeder if you can see the animal's living space. It's a red flag if they say no. Yeah, we got to see her living space back when she was a teeny tiny little itty bitty bitsy baby. And it was literally just like a whole room of the house was fenced off, and it was the dedicated baby playpen, and it was a family of hairless cats. And they were all just running around and just, you know, rolling around in heat lamps and stuff like that. And then we got Pigeon. Yeah, just the lady's house on a farm. Is there anything here? Saw people in chat saying there might be something up here. Let's see. Luminescent cylinders, huh? Ah! No, wait. Sandstone is the regular bombs. Yo! Easy peasy. She's so much backtracking. Yes, the Metroid games do have a lot of backtracking. Some consider it to be a huge flaw. For me, personally, I don't think that the main progression route requires that much backtracking. Well, you need the Chozo artifacts, I guess. I kind of enjoy going back through the areas, you know? Especially since you can do it, like, right towards the end of the gameplay, and it's like, oh, you know, I've been through all these places, and it's sort of nice. Okay, the energy core. Is there anything here? This place really sprawls, so hopefully there's nothing in here. Oh, thank God. What about the burn dome and the burn dome access? Anything in there? Burn dome? Alright. You already got the missile and burn dome? Did I already got that? Burn dome is covered? Okay, gotcha. People are saying I missed these areas. I think I've covered all this. Oh, wait, you're right. The watery hall access, dynamo access, and dynamo. Is there anything in there? There are a lot of missiles in there. Okay, gotcha. I jumped the gun, moving forward too quick. All right. We've almost full cleared 2 whole areas, guys. How many more areas to go? There are 5 in total. I think this is the second largest one. The one that we're here in right now. Yes, that's true, Bulato. If we do end up running through all these areas and we don't have 100% afterwards, then I'm just gonna end the game. I'm not gonna prune through the whole thing. I'm enjoying the experience with you guys, but we're not literally achievement hunting, you know. All right. In here, what are we looking for? All right. Last room. What did I miss, Metal Mecha? Go for a swim? Woo! Hey! Yeah, Buddha with a gun. It's a bad habit. You shouldn't do it. Says there's a missile in the hall you just passed. All right, I guess we'll see. Looking for anything sussy or wussy. Oh, we've gotten this one. Yeah, we got that one a while ago. No, it's okay. It's good to be thorough. Anything else of note here? Ha! How did I not take damage there? Yeah, moving on. Anything in here? The dynamo? All right. What do we got? I think the last time I was here, I didn't have the spider ball, so... Yes, okay. One more thing. One more thing. My God. All right. Oh, well. Must have already gotten it, right? If it's right through here. Unless this is like a additional one. Yeah, okay. Okay. So that clears that. And then... There was nothing in the burn dome. We had... Oh, no, wait. There was something in the burn dome. Right. Okay. The burn dome! You have so many missiles. Yeah, the game honestly has, like, too many upgrades. You know what I mean? Because I feel like towards the end, you're like 250 missiles. Come on. How the fuck are you ever going to get... how will you ever need that? You have so many health tanks as well. We got that. We got the burn dome. Okay, we got the burn dome. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Thank you so much for taking the time to spend. I'm gonna say how many likes we have on YouTube. We gotta push them like numberinos. Happy to hear that. Got you. 2,303. You guys are too kind to me, you know that? Alright. Up. Have a good one, Praetor04. Have I ever played Oddworld Exodus? No, I'm afraid I've not. I don't know what that is. No, I forgot. I forgot that platforming in this game doesn't work the way you think it would. There are so many surfaces it looks like you should be able to stand on in this game, but anything that's not like an obvious flat platform or a ramp is just going to slide you right off. You can't jump off of it. So we don't need to do the burn place. I don't know, Metal Mecha. Oh my goodness, we're almost done. To the furnace! Game ruined, Hiho. Well, Ethereal, my website counts towards the YouTube view count, so it's just YouTube and Twitch really. But I don't really like keep track of it. It is what it is. All right. Now, in this whole area, where are we at? How are we feeling? Energy tank and missile. All right, let's clear out the cuckolds first. Hey, what's up, dipshit? I fucked your wife. Your wife. Wow. How do you feel about the Mother series? I know how I feel about your mother. Which is that she's pretty tight. Literally. I'm referring to her pussy. Oh, whoops. Where? Oh, that's a spider track. So how do we get on? Okay. How do we begin the... Oh, wait, how... Okay, hold on. Oh! Oh! Bendezium. Of course. What's the origin of my wife? Is that a King of the Hill reference? Yes, it's a King of the Hill reference. Oh, my God. It was a whole perfectly rectangular floor section. Okay. My propane. Ronan the Roman, thank you for the very kind $10. Do you have any plans to play Stalker? Yeah, my original plan was to play Stalker. It didn't work out because the games are buggy as fuck, so we ended up going with the Metro series. Okay. Okay, wait. Wait, what the fuck? Camera? Yeah, camera? Camera? How am I supposed to... Drop shadow? I didn't see the drop shadow. Just guess, fine. Alright. Nice. Okay. Samus is trans. Many are saying this. Okay. I don't see a drop shadow. All I know is the last time it was placed too far forward, so maybe here? Yeah, there's no drop shadow. Well, can't control everything. Try unballing when you're roughly over it. Really? Oh, well, yeah, now we're getting sloppy. Unball when we're over it, as opposed to the side? It's a bold idea. I don't get transphobia. Seems dumb. See, look, there's no drop shadow here. Okay, maybe here? Okay. Nice. My wow. That's a lot of work for a missile expansion. I was expecting an energy tank. All right. What's the other thing in here? She fucking broke her ankle. Looking at the map. Looking at the map. Alright, I see. It's right here, right? Like through here? Here, hold on. No. No. It's like through here. But I can't go in there. So it must not be through there. How do you think the interview went, by the way? What do you mean? What do you mean, win? It's not a job interview. Okay, I must have gotten it. All right. Okay, we're almost done with this whole damn area. All right, so... we've been looped right back around here. Okay, so we checked out the furnace, and then there's the Crossway Access Pit, the Crossway Hall of the Elders, the Afflicting Pool. All right. Crossway, Hall of the Elders, then we're Supida. I've played Horizon Zero Dawn before. I got bored of it. Never finished it. Hall of the Elders and Crossway. What'd you think of its story? Like I said, I never finished it. That game had so much potential with its combat, but it just lost me. I think the main issue is that it felt like for the vast majority of enemies, the optimal strategy was always to, like, shoot freeze bombs until it froze, and then just, like, run up and, like, mass, like, high velocity damage attack their weak point, and then, like, rinse and repeat. There was not really a reason to do anything else, like any other strategy. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure I've already gotten the one here. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I've gotten the one in here. Oh my god, it's 10 o'clock already. I've been streaming for 8 hours. Here, let's finish up this area at least. Oh, god damn it. So what about in here? I'm pretty sure I've gotten the one in here, haven't I? We just did that right as we were finishing up the interview. Oh yeah, the plasma beam cover. That's right. Here, let's just gonna ignore the ghosts. I know that's gonna piss them off. Yeah, exactly, Araxiel. The cool part of the game was, like, sniping off the enemy's weak points and so on. But it was always suboptimal to just freezing them and gunning down their, like, you know, whatever was accessible, which really sucked. Also, it also felt like weak points didn't mean anything. I think I have to kill them. Ugh. It felt like weak points didn't mean anything after a while. When you're fighting, like, look behind it. Oh. Nice! Maybe you were playing on too low. I was playing on, like, the hardest difficulty. At the, with some of the stronger enemies, it felt like sniping their weak points wasn't even worth it, you know? Like, the enemies would be the size of, like, a T-Rex, and their weak points are like these tiny little dots that do double damage if you hit them, and, like, a good chunk if you do enough damage to them. Or you could just, like, spam shots at center mass. You know what I mean? It felt like it wasn't really worth the difficulty. God, I did it again! Yeah, Raxiel, they had way too much health in the later difficulties. Okay. Guys, with that, does that mean we've completed this entire zone? Double check ice beam cover. We've definitely done that. Alright, let's get out of this loud as fuck area. Chill. Let me out. Pigeon, you look so cute. Oh my god. Your little rat tail. Ooh. She's so gross. Huh? Huh. If you ever present her tail to her, she will always lick it and try to eat it. Always, every time, no matter what. Always. It's so wild. She'll just be, like, laying there, and you can just, like... You can just grab her tail and just put it in front of her face, and she'll spend the next 5 minutes sloppily chewing on it. She'll make noise. She'll be... You know, like, she really gets into it. Wow. Well, it's been 8 hours. I'll admit I expected to be done with this game by the end of the stream, but that's okay. Next video game stream, I suspect we will finish this, though I honestly could be wrong.